everyone, we are back with an amazing tutorial on how I got this lemon yellow blunt long blob in my rainbow series. And if you are new, welcome, and hit the subscribe button to let you follow up on when a new video is up, and hit the thumbs up button for support so everyone can see. To start off, the tools you will need are the usual items: your applicator brushes, your bows, combs, clips, and your color. I'm using Ion in the color lemon and your blonde wig. So we are starting off with a 613 blonde wig I made that's freshly washed from 2 different hair companies. The frontal is from Queen Beauty Hair on AliExpress, and bundles are from Ali Pearl. I should have my review up on this hair at the same time as this video, so go check that out. I'm starting to part off the hair into sections, separating the frontal from the other hair, and then parting the bundle hair in half. And then we are going to start off at the bottom, working 2 tracks at a time, then separating those 2 tracks to make sure each and every strand is saturated. Pretty much simple tutorial because we only have to deal with one color, you know, that kind of thing. But the funny thing about this tutorial though, I was actually going to do the watercolor method for that very reason, and it pretty much became a slight fail. Because I heard that you can use cream colors into the hot water, and it just didn't work for me because maybe I needed to put the whole tube into the thing, and I used about a little bit, you know, maybe 1/4 of it. And you know, color costs too much. You know, I didn't want to take a gamble with another 5. You know, I already paid about 4 boxes of color. You know, yes, I'd be. It's maybe I'll test it out again. Maybe I'll try again on an old wig, and you know, see how that goes. But right now, we ain't gonna do it for this yet. I might have said this a lot in my videos, but I really love Ion colors and even their products, because I specifically was looking for yellow like this instead of not a mustard shade yellow. For me, Ion always have the color that I usually envision in my head. I love how the color smell once it is put on. Y'all be surprised of some colors I had tried that smell like straight up gasoline or baby poo. Like, where they do that at? I'm just saying. Like, I don't want to see y'all gonna comment down below talking about, ooh, what's the brands? I'm like, they might come after me. I ain't ready for that. They try to do damage control. So yeah, I'm just gonna let y'all just watch me apply the color and be back when we get to the frontal. So now we are at the frontal, and this is the same technique I am doing like my previous orange ombre wig. If you are new and haven't seen it yet, I'll leave a link on the video right now. I'm taking 1/4 inch or even smaller sections and taking the back end of my comb and placing it in the color and applying close to the root of the hair, and then I begin to comb it in. This will help the yellow color not bleed onto the lace. It's tedious, but always worth it. You know, if you want your wig to look like it's just slaying and stuff, you know, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth the slow moments. So afterwards, after I apply everything, I will let the yellow color sit on the hair for at least 45 minutes to an hour. And as you can see, there's gonna be a patch, you know, that patch in the front right there that I kind of have it twisted, but it's kind of unraveling. It's going to be basically like my light patch, my light piece patch, because I wanted to have like something different. I wanted to have something like different between every color that I do in the rainbow series. So I'm going to basically mix a little bit of the yellow ion lemon with a lot of white conditioner, and it could be any white conditioner. I'm just using what I had close by me, and it was the Organix coconut milk conditioner. And I do the same technique, and I just let the light color sit on for less than 10 minutes because I didn't want it to sit on too long, maybe because I didn't want it, you know, make sure it didn't get too dark or whatever, that kind of thing, because I believe this yellow is pretty powerful. It's very potent, even if you use the conditioner. So I just let it sit on for less than 10 minutes, and then once after that, I go ahead and wash out the hair using cold water, then applying Ion After Color Sealer Conditioner. Once I've washed it, I let it air dry for at least 95%, and then I blow dried it to get rid of any dampness. As you can see how the hair looks once dry, it looks very soft and thick, and took the color pretty well. So now I'm just going to spray my heat protection spray, and I'm just going to straighten the hair and then hot comb the edges of the frontal, gel the flyaways with a wax stick. Just pretty simple stuff, you know, before we get to cutting. So I'll be right back, and y'all can just watch a little bit of me do my thing, you know, turn some good old healthy hair into some prized possession, you know, that kind of thing. Now for the cutting part, you're going to need some good quality scissors and clippers and your comb. What I first did though, I had put the wig on off camera and took like some pieces of the hair around the wig and cut it just to give me a guideline, just to know where I'm going to cut at. So afterwards, I place it back on my, you know, my mannequin head or my canvas head, and I'm going to take my comb and pretty much be my safety guard to help me cut with precision, and I then begin to glide my clippers against the comb to cut the hair off. And if it looks uneven, I just took my scissors to help it be even more precise with the bluntness of the cut. Just very simple 1, 2, 3 step. I hope y'all can see. Now I'm just finally just bumping my ends, and I do mean bump now. I don't mean when you at the salon and you be like, can you bump the ends, and the stylist curls your hair having it look like James Brown. Yeah, we don't want that over here. You know, we just want to bump at the end, not the whole curl. So that's pretty much how I done my wig. So now I'm just gonna show a little bit of how I applied it, like where it looks like it's coming out of my, you know, out of my head, like it looked like it's coming out of my roots. Y'all saw it. So I already done the ball cap method, and you know, use rubbing alcohol. Use 90% rubbing alcohol to wipe off any oil off the skin. And I'm using the glue I'm using is Bold Hold, the original formula. And I'm just using a wooden stick to basically apply it. As well as don't forget to add your clips, you know, so the short hairs or the hairs won't be in the way while you start putting the glue on. And then I'm just going to take my makeup brush or any kind of brush, just any kind of brush that's flat like a paintbrush, and just start smoothing it back, and just let it and wait for a couple seconds to a minute till it gets clear and tacky. And then I'm gonna apply another coat and then do another coat after that. So basically I'm doing 3 coats in general. I mean, they say you can go even more than that, but I'm just trying to do three coats. That's it. And I just let it wait until it gets clear and tacky. And then once after that, I'm going to basically position my wig. But I'm not gonna adhere it down yet. I'm just gonna position it onto the glue to make sure it's in the right position. And then I'm going to I was really having fun. I was listening to some song. I was just like being silly about it. I was just like, bitch, what you talking about? So now I begin to just basically position my wig. I don't glue it. I mean, I don't mesh the lace in yet. I'm just trying to make sure it's in the right position, and just making sure everything is sitting in right. And then I'm going to start taking my comb and basically mesh that lace onto my skin. And I'm gonna start just combing it back and forth, basically backwards. Y'all gonna see how I do it. I do it that way because it helps push the lace in, as well as help get any hairs that might be trapped under the lace. Then I'm gonna grab my metal end comb and start rubbing in small circles to make sure the lace is even more secure, and go back for one more comb back. And if there's any excess glue that was still left, I just take a cotton swab and dip it into the rubbing alcohol and wipe it away. And that's pretty much it for basically applying the wig. So simple, and making it melt into your hair and melt into your skin, and making it look so natural and lustery. So thanks to anyone watching. Definitely hit the like button and share the video, comment below, and subscribe. This literally looks like it's coming, I said literally coming out of my head, and then it's without any baby hairs added though. Like, oh my gosh, I did that. That's why I'm so excited and bubbly at the end, the way I'm being in the video right now. So I hope to see y'all soon. Actually, y'all can check out my other two new videos. It's the one on the review and the one on the eye makeup tutorial. So basically, happy holidays, that kind of thing. And if I don't see y'all, Happy New Year's, and take care. I got issues.